A quick round. Grab somebody. I'm of a hot mic right here, Matthias, so don't say anything weird. No, we're good? You don't want to warm up? We're already warm?
Okay, awesome.
All right. Who am I going to use today? Henry. Get in the...
Matt wants to sign up after class.
Perfect. Is that thing signed back in? Because it was signed out. Okay.
I got the other one here too.
Great. Go on your back. I'm going to go inside your guard. Take your time, Henry. It's cool. All right. Let's look at a couple of guard breaks. We'll go back to this. This is my favorite guard break. Let's remember wherever caught inside someone's guard, we're always thinking about our posture, right? This is the place where we don't want to be broken down. We want to have a low base. Anytime we raise our hips up, we're probably going to start getting floated forward on top of our partner. This is a variation on the classic like collar and hip grip that we might use in the gi. Obviously, we don't have those grips, so we're going to modify to just two hands, right? I'm kind of mimicking what the rib cage does here, right? I'm going to put my hands right on the ribs, push on the belly up into the rib area. I'm not going to pick my hips up, right? I'm keeping my elbows in super tight. I can attach those to my partner's thighs, and I'm going to waddle backwards. Just waddling, waddling, waddling. I'm pressing my partner away from me until I get that knee in the middle. And once my knee's in the middle, I'm going to use that low back hip flex to pop those feet off and find our guard break, right? This is my first choice because I give up the least amount of stuff. I'm not moving a ton. I don't have to be explosive. I don't have to put myself in precarious positions. I can just go T-Rex arms, hands on the belly, driving into the ribs, and I'm waddling backwards, keeping my hips as low as possible until I get that knee in, and then flexing that low back to pop the legs open. Questions about that? One last time. Again, super simple, and it's great work if you can get it. Thumbs in, press, elbows in tight. I've got good posture. You don't have to look at your partner for this. You can or not. Waddle, 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 knee in, and blast those ankles apart, right? We're just making the legs too long and splitting the feet right at the end. Any questions? Let's try that a couple times. 1, 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. You can also look to pass on the other side, right? If you're pressuring on this arm and you're stepping up here, I'm pinching my hips to go to this side. This is not what Steve was just talking about, but in terms of what we're originally doing, if I'm here and I'm pressing here like this, I'm pressing his leg into my leg. So I have to like walk my leg way back to maybe get that break, as opposed to here where the leg breaks and I'm entering much freer, much less resistance to that side as well.
This is not
yeah, right. And then you're coming.
I have one thing I can do, basically.
That's right.
I have to get this.
Right, he has to go Kimura. And then I have one thing to do. I'm just kidding. All right. but that's true. Sometimes something to think about when we're working just any of our moves in Jiu-Jitsu. This is just a great example of this. If I 2-on-1 this arm, I step up on the same side, and I start pushing here, I'm literally pushing my leg into his leg. I'm just sandwiching the leg here, right? So I'm fighting myself, right? It makes more sense to come to this side where there's no resistance on the outside of the leg for us to try to break this guard wide open, right? Or I need to switch so that I can finally get that out and get my work on my pass, right? Does that make sense? There's a bunch of times in here where we're trying to why can't I get this move to work? And we're literally working against ourselves, right? I'm thinking of some of those sweeps that we might do from half guard where we're still pinning the leg to the ground and we're wondering why we can't lift them up from half butterfly, et cetera, right? Or what do they call it, a Z guard, if you've got that knee shield all the way across.
Before they take your side, and then it shows us
It's good. That's what's gonna be different for us. We're gonna show what really happens. Just one last concept to think about. We're gonna roll in a moment. Does anybody have any questions about any of these breaks? So this is the thing to think about whenever, I think this is huge. We always talk about prevention is the key. Not getting caught in the guard is way better than trying to deal with being inside someone's closed guard. So no matter what happens when it's either the moment before we're in this position or if we're in this position and the legs separate because we did something or our partner just decided to open, we need to work aggressively to prevent that guard from being closed again, right? So for example, I'm setting up whatever the situation is where I'm gonna break this guard and Henry's legs open for whatever reason, right? Immediately I'm sucking those elbows back to my side, right? And I'm trying to create this frame on the inside where if he tries to get his legs all the way around to lock, it's very difficult, right? This is huge for prevention. You're passing, we're standing up, I'm trying to like get around these legs and I fall to the inside, elbows in tight, right? Elbows in tight, elbows in tight. Prevent that closed guard from getting wrapped around you. And then we can work to separate and work our pass. It's huge, huge, huge for us to prevent that position from happening. And, or if we're caught in it and the legs break, or we find that they open their legs for any reason, elbows go back. Every single time. I don't care what break I'm trying to do, the legs open. I'm not allowing him to close those back up. I want to start dictating, finding out what the next position is for the pass. So just bear that in mind. Whenever we're looking for our break, if the legs open, don't let them close, right? That's on you in the middle there to prevent that. Get those elbows to your sides. Make sure you have a more robust circumference so they can't lock that back up. All right. Timer is on. Let's slap and tap with your partner. Check in.
Oh God, why the camera's on me?
I know.
Oh, I'm sore.
I can't listen.
He's close. Come on, man, why can't you pull seniority every now and then?
Yeah, it's not a fan, honestly.
This is the best. Thanks.
That's a good little trick, dude. This if you want to play this on the bell, dude. When he put in Achi, usually drops back. Yeah, you can have the reef is pretty much all but lost. I'm not going to read it. I mean, it's pretty hard. Right, so the hot foot underneath the bottom foot. Ooh, that's slick. Yes.
Finish it, Henry. Finish it, Henry.
But yeah, and then you go back. But then once you elevate them, they have to stay.
Yeah.
Right? Like if they don't want to get put in, you don't trouble. So then you can
The expert is but I feel like
No.
you know, like an expert.
I'm not very good at the transition though, so.
Without a
Yeah.
You were like, okay, try.
Well, stop thinking about it.
He was just such a you know, no way out of that.
It's
Yeah.
all you have to do, and it's right there.
What a shot.
It was. I thought it was gonna work.
Yeah, me too. Oh, yeah, sit more from that.
Ah, there you go. Good. Woo.
Let's go back to one.
Take a look.
Oh, man.
You're in trouble. Yeah. Good. Yeah. I saw you were trying to do it.
Yeah.
I like figure one.
Probably start with that on someone else.
Yeah.
Skin of my teeth, baby. Skin of my teeth. Oh. Yeah, pulley deep back. That's what I want.
I don't like to do that.
It's
I really do.
You should have
like
worked
if you fall. Yeah. We didn't. Yeah, I've never seen it. So that was actually watched.
What? Captain. Hold up.
Yeah.
Grab somebody new.
I mean, yeah, honestly, Max, I think when is this competition year?
26.
Of October?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could spend one day a week doing just this shit.
Josh, you mind
Yeah,
positional Kamachi? He just reset and comes back.
Job.
Eat whatever you like. Do one more one leg X and we can be saddle. Let's do one more of those.
It's all right. I knew it was the right idea.
Let's do saddle. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Your hands. You're just.
Oh, dude, that's a saddle's a pitch to do like shut this up.
Spin.
Thanks for this. Oh, yeah.
Whoa! I love it. That's what you've been doing. Sick.
Let's go back to one leg X. Then let's do 50-50.
This is why I gotta bring Max to bars with me. That's right.
Now the next thing.
That's more.
Ever. Let's try 50-50.
That's D-locks. Okay, let's get back up there. Start here.
Tried it the first time.
Like I'm gonna go for the straight ankle
I
lock.
couldn't get that. I couldn't
And
get you
read
close to
all
it.
the way over the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to see. I don't think I'm strong enough.
Sure.
You can't move.
You feel comfortable here?
Here.
I know kind of the stuff, but I'm just trying to get better at it.
It's brutal.
Still like the saddle. They're gonna just have on Instagram me tapping like 12 times a day.
It's going on the YouTube too. Gym,
Hell yeah.
gym vlog.
Oh, nice. We need to go. We need to do that. Yeah, let's go. Actually.
Here you go, next. Good.
Saddle's the one that's troublesome.
Well, because it's a really good position.
yeah. You don't
Thank
say. I'm thinking saddle feel.
Don't get that. And if you do, I would say start fucking kicking.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, do not hold anything back when we're there. Like, if your secondary leg is free, you turn, hide, and kick. Start kicking.
This way.
Yeah. Like, that's making it worse. So stay, so turn and hide, and then now this foot, try to pull it out and start kicking my leg, just kicking my feet. Like, yes, so you like work to separate the legs ASAP.
One more, find your partner.
JD, me and you.
Let's go, baby. You work on my abs. Got that.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, please. My shoulders all make fun of you around that positional from Rashi. Where from Shirashi. Single leg? Yeah.
So are we speaking American here?
You would be single leg?
Yeah.
We'll start training and we can start the next class.
But
What position would I start at?
Like if I disentangle the leg entanglement or whatever, then I have no shoulder thing, so it's trying to do that
exactly there.
without the No, you're good.
You like to do the one where you do this leg
The leg weave.
Work on this. That fast. Yes. Yes. Come on.
Like, I learned
Work on the move of the day, baby.
And then, like, I've been there about 6 hours. It's like, yeah, dude. It's the only thing that's like on my mind. Was like,
Miguel will hit this. Bianca actually did one. She's a professional girl. She's great.
oh, he asked me to. Oh, wait.
was wrestling with you, brother, right? You crush me.
Wait, switch over.
This one.
Yeah, it is.
Well, because I was on this side.
Oh no, I get something.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do that. I like it because it's funny. I like to, you know, like, do my toes and like,
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And also, I feel like you tend to turn evil when you're
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that submission is literally the worst thing for your shoulder. It's like if when you describe to me what happened to your shoulder, it's like exactly. But it's exactly the worst thing for you. Yeah. Come on, Ollie. Yeah, it's not like he's an athlete or anything.
Whatever you want, baby.
Yeah, so he did that. Oh, that's it.
Thank you, brother.
We go so easy.
Yeah.
They're trying to send you something like this.
Yeah.
Wait, they're trying to come up to sweep you? He did that to me yesterday.
Nice work on that.